I'm with Swift and Sure Auctions and Real Estate. And in this video, I'm really excited to tell you about an upcoming auction that we're going to be having. There are 3 tracts of land that are located in central Lyon County. The auction will be held on May 22nd, 2017 at 7 p.m. The location is the Flint Hills Room, which is inside the Best Western Hospitality House in Emporia, Kansas. There are 3 tracts of land. In this video, I want to give you an overview of the auction details. Then I want to jump into each tract individually and give you more information, and then wrap up with some of the terms and conditions. So let's get started with tract 1. General intro. There's 20 acres, including 18 acres of farmland, with the balance in waterways and road. It's an attractive building site close to town with good access. Tract 2 consists of 79 acres, half of which is farmland and half of which is native grass hay meadow. And tract 3, it's 80 acres. It's open grass pasture land with 3 ponds and fair fence. This property is not currently leased, so the buyer can graze the pasture during this season. The property that we're selling belongs to the Ralph and Grace VanSickle Revocable Trust. Ralph was a local auctioneer in the Lyon County area for many years. All 3 tracts, or all 3 properties, are located south of Emporia. We do have information available on our website. We've got information available through our auction flyers, and as well, we are available anytime to show you any of these properties and to answer your questions. I'm now going to jump in and describe tract number 1 in greater detail. Tract 1 consists of 20 acres. The property is located 4 miles east of Highway 99 on the old John Deere Road. That's Road 130. It's a total of 20 acres, including 18 acres of farmland, with the balance in waterways and road. It's productive upland farm Class 3E and 2S soils. It could be an attractive building site close to town with good access. There's no utilities currently installed, but water and electric are both available. A legal description is as follows: the west half, southeast quarter of Section 32, Township 19, Range 12. The 2016 real estate taxes were $251.28. This tract is currently subject to an existing agricultural lease, so we recommend you contact the listing agent for details. All of the seller's mineral rights will transfer to the buyer and are thought to be intact. Let's talk about tract 2. Tract 2 is located 2.5 miles east of Highway 99 on Road 120, and it's at the southeast corner of Roads 120 and N. Property description is as follows: it's half farmland and half native grass hay meadow. It is all Class 3E and 2S soils, 79 acres in total. It's got gravel road frontage on 2 sides. It's a productive farm property with nearly no waste and the potential for rural residential development or subdivision. The legal description is as follows: the north half of the northwest fractional quarter of Section 7, Township 20, Range 12. The 2016 real estate taxes were $621.66. Tract 2 is selling subject to an existing agricultural lease. Please contact the listing agent for details. All of the seller's mineral rights will transfer to the buyer and are thought to be intact. Here are the details on tract 3, consisting of 80 acres. The property is located 4.5 miles east of Highway 99 on Road 120, and then 1.5 miles south on Road R. The property consists of 80 acres of open native and mixed grass pasture land with 3 ponds and fair fence. It's got gravel road frontage along the east. This property is not currently leased. The buyer can graze this pasture for this season, so there is the possibility of early possession. Legal description is as follows: it's the north half, southeast quarter of Section 17, Township 20, Range 12. The 2016 real estate taxes were $200.46. Mineral rights. All of the seller's mineral rights will transfer to the buyer and are thought to be intact. This particular auction feels special to us here at Swift & Sure. As pictured here, Ralph was a local auctioneer for many years in Lyon County and surrounding areas. About the time Victor was 25, he started working with Ralph, and he worked with Ralph up until Ralph retired. After that, Ralph helped Victor get his start in the business, and Swift & Sure Auctions was formed. So as we wrap up, I think it's important for you to know that we want you to have as much information as you possibly can available as you make decisions regarding your purchase. You can see the auction flyer here on the screen. You can also go to our website to get more information, and you're also encouraged to contact us to get more information and to ask specific questions. But I wanted to give you a general overview of the important terms and conditions. Track 1 and 2 are selling subject to existing ag leases. Contact the listing agent for details. There's no lease on track 3. These tracks will be sold separately and will not be combined. The seller requires a 10% earnest money at the conclusion of the auction, that's for a deposit, and signature on a binding purchase agreement with the balance due on or before closing at June 23rd, 2017, at which point the buyer will receive an appropriate deed. Cost of title insurance and closing fee to Lyon County Title will be shared equally by the buyers and sellers. The buyer will also be responsible for 2017 real estate taxes, and the property is selling subject to all easements, restrictions, covenants, leases, roads, right-of-ways, and zoning regulations of record. So there's some of the terms and conditions. I think you should gather information from our website, and I want to give you our contact information as well. To summarize, this auction is scheduled for May 22nd at 7 p.m. It's in the Flint Hills Room at the Best Western Hospitality House in Emporia, Kansas. Once again, we have 3 tracts of land. Track 1 consists of 20 acres. Track 2 is 79. Track 3 will be 80 acres. The listing agent is Brian Landis, and the broker and the auctioneer is Victor Edelman. You can contact either of them for a showing, or to ask questions, or to obtain a bidder's registration packet as well. You can visit our website at swiftandsureauctions.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you at the auction on May 22nd and are really excited about selling these 3 tracts in central Lyon County. Hope to see you there.